All right, guys. Welcome to another edition of Joe's News and Views, also known as Conservative News and Views. If it's your first time tuning in, please do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button on YouTube. All right. Hit that subscribe button as well. Nice to see you too, ma'am. And also hit that notification bell up top. My TikTok followers, if you want to come in and see me on YouTube, go to Joel Davis Media Network. Joel Davis Media Network. Also, please participate in the $5 challenge. This is what keeps the stream alive. This is what keeps us doing what we like to do over here to give y'all good content. Now, before we start, I am about to tell everybody we have some breaking and sad news to discuss. We lost an icon in the conservative circle, and that is Rush Limbaugh. Has been a staple in the conservative circles for a long time. When I say a long time, I mean a long time. This man has contributed to a lot of conservative views. A lot of them has been controversial. Now, while us as conservatives are sad and heartbroken of losing a legend, we have the radical left who is actually disrespecting Mr. Rush Limbaugh in death. When I say disrespecting, guys, very disrespectful. Uh, we live in a time now with this woke culture where we got people acting like that people owe them something. I've never seen such disrespect, and I mean, just don't have no humanity at all. Yeah, you're right. And thank you for joining. Have no humanity at all. It's like this man is dead. He can't do anything for you. Whatever he done on earth that you do not like or accept, that is between him and God. You are not God. You're not the person to go up here. But unfortunately, we live in a world today where people don't get that type of message. I don't think they get the memo for that. And because of this, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people that are very disturbed, man. I mean, very disturbed. So I'm going to go up here and read a report of what has been said and discussed about Mr. Lombard's death. And it's probably going to shock all of you guys of what I'm about to tell you in this report and some of the things that has been said. And it says liberals celebrate Rush Limbaugh's death. I'm glad he lived long enough to get cancer and die. Wow. While conservatives across the nation mourn the loss of radio talk uh, giant Rush Limbaugh Wednesday, liberals on Twitter celebrated the announcement of his death. It's easy to make fun of Rush Limbaugh right now. So brought let me see what I'm saying. I'm sorry, lost my count. Yeah. But anyway, let me start over again because I lost it. Okay, while conservatives across the nation mourn the loss of talk radio giant Rush Limbaugh Wednesday, liberals on Twitter celebrated the announcement of his death. I'm gonna be getting in the comments, so y'all keep dropping comments, and I will get to them as soon as I get into some of this paragraph. It's easy to make fun of Rush Limbaugh right now, but it's important to remember that he also brought a lot of people a lot of joy by dying. TV writer Mike Drucker reacted. That's right. You're right, Tony Montana. How can somebody be this happy that this man has died? It makes any doesn't make any sense. It doesn't at all. I'm listening to one on TikTok. My person said them people are going to have to meet their maker one day and it ain't going to be good. You're right, brother. But you got to understand we in a new culture now. We're in that woke culture where everybody is basically into this whole denial process that they're their own God, judge, and jury. It's sad but true. I mean, I'm not lying to you guys. This is what we're facing right now. I mean, this is like not good at all. Not good at all. Give me 1 second here. Setting up some stuff. It's not good at all. Thank you very much for subscribing as well, Miss Lady Count. I appreciate it. I love the love. Share the video, share the video. We trying to get our name out there. That's what we're trying to do. So if I had to say something positive, I guess I'm glad that Rush Limbaugh lived long enough to get cancer and die. Tompkins said. Now, guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know good and blame well that if that was President Trump saying anything like that, or any of the radical, if any of us as conservatives that were uh, celebrities said something about a leftist person passing away, oh my God, you know how much grief we would get. We would get canceled. We would get, oh my God, the public opinion of the radical left would be so insane that they'll be about to have a heart attack. But then again, they can say things like that and it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now, the idea that you say actually nice things about people after they die is weird. I've never understood the logic in it. Yes, he was. He was about the truth, Tony, and I'm about to break that down. Rush Limbaugh was a terrible person while he was alive. He made a living by attacking the powerless. His death does not in any way change or redeem that. Now, this is the Young Turks host, Sink Ogre. Now, these are, like I said, very radical left people. You know, they're on that woke channel. Another one, feeling very sorry for the people of hell who now have to deal with Rush Limbaugh for the rest of eternity. Now, this is a musician of finesse wrote. God has canceled Rush Limbaugh. Crooked media host Aaron Ryan quipped. Rush Limbaugh was one of the most harmful and poisonous people in modern United States of America. Political analyst Jared Yates Sexton declared his pursuit of wealth and power hurt untold numbers of people and wrought incalculable damage to politics as a public good, society as a whole, and planet itself. And then not only that, you got people. This is what's trending on Twitter right now, because y'all know Twitter is the radical left playground. They got things like rest in peace, rest in piss, excuse me, good riddance, and rotten hell. Who says that about a man who died of cancer? Like, dude, If you say that, you was a disgusting human being. I'm sorry. I don't that what? This was somebody's father, somebody's husband, somebody's brother, somebody's son, bro. I mean, yeah, he might have not said the things you didn't like, but he's still a human being at the end of the day. And that, I don't know what's going on with the connection here. All right, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. If somebody would have done that, it would have been a problem, a very bad problem. If it would have been a radical left person, y'all know this, and I know this, and this is straight facts. If this was if it was a conservative, if it was a person from the right talking like this about a radical left celebrity or icon that they would think is an icon, we would get, oh my God, it wouldn't be a good day. Now we're going to talk more about some positive stuff though. We as conservatives has paid tribute to him. Now Miss Catherine, his wife, made the announcement on his radio show that he passed away. And he had stage 4 lung cancer in January 2020. And he just kept pressing on, you know. He just kept working. He didn't let nobody stop him. He just kept working. So now if I got that out the way, we're going to talk about why people did not like Rush Limbaugh. And I'm going to break it down to you, me as a black conservative, a black American, why I respected Rush Limbaugh and how I came to realize to actually start listening, not go by what everybody kept telling me. All right, so I used to didn't like Rush Limbaugh. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when I was following the left, I was always told that Rush Limbaugh was a racist. He didn't care about black people or any other people. He was disgusting. He was this, he was that. But then over the time when I started seeing the light on the conservative side about a lot of this stuff is smoke and mirrors and there's a lot of lies coming from the left, I started researching and breaking down some of the stuff that Rush Limbaugh said. Now, people got to understand Rush Limbaugh is 70 years old, right? So he was born in an era of the 50s. Now, in the 50s were an era like anybody born in the 40s and the 30s. When you start getting to the 50s is like a hit or miss. Now, the way he talked, the way he discussed things that were going on in America, especially among black Americans at the time, yeah, it came all fucked up. But if you decide, oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, Tony. If you would break that down and really preaching the same thing that we have all been saying for a long time. For instance, he had a controversial line when he said that President Obama only got voted in because he was black. Everybody got into their fields. Oh, no, it's not. He was qualified. He was this. No, it wasn't. We all know why he got voted in. It was a time where America wanted something different. He was a black face. Okay. He was charismatic. He said all the right things. He projected hope. So what did the world did? They voted, the US did at the time. The liberals, they pushed for him to get voted in. He got voted in twice. Then he also had controversy about how he talked about President Obama's economy. And then his economy was garbage. It wasn't doing the best that it's supposed to. And a lot of people got in their feels about that. Now, he did make a controversial statement. I wouldn't have said it about slavery. Now, he did say, I'm not trying to say that we should go back to slavery or we should have it. But he said, but at least when we had it at that time, the streets were safe. Oh, dip. He's dissing black people. Now, yeah, it was a fucked up statement. I'm not gonna lie, it was. But if you read between the lines of what he was saying at that time when he made that statement, which is still to present to this day, out of the 13% of the population, we as Black Americans are still killing each other and still being crazy. Just being real. And see, people don't understand that Rush Limbaugh, that's how he came across. That just was his way of stating facts. Thank you. Thank you for following, bro. He wasn't he wasn't lying. He wasn't sugarcoating. He ain't got time for that. Why would he? His job is to tell you the facts. Now, it may come across crazy, but the facts are the facts. Now, he has some other controversial lines. Now, one I did not agree with when he said about the guy that assassinated Martin Luther King. That was messed up, you know. But then I did understand where he came from about the affirmative action because he didn't support it, because he felt like it was a numbers game. It wasn't giving Black Americans a chance to stand up on their own 2 feet. And it's the truth. That's why affirmative action, because he even got booed for saying that when he said that you're basically telling other Americans who can stand up on their own 2 feet, who can get it out the mud, that also came from similar circumstances, that they are basically better. And since you feel like you're not, or America is telling you you're not as equal to them, to go ahead on and follow this program. So again, when I look at Rush Limbaugh's statements, the times he said it, the dates he said it, and looking at his age, he was going by the times of that time and how he felt of that era. Again, I'm not here to judge Rush Limbaugh. I'm not here to judge his when it comes to his choices of words or his feelings of black, white, blue, brown, or whatever. But I am here to say that his body of work when it came to conservative issues were impeccable, because he told it like it was. And that's just what it was. You know, people got to understand something in life. The people that makes the biggest difference, that inspire you and make you look at life in a different way, you straight. They're not going to sugarcoat nothing. And it's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to be controversial. It's going to make you want to ball up in a little ball and cry, maybe. But I guarantee you, when you get through it, you either going to do one or two things. You either going to change the issue that they're bringing to you that you know is an issue, or you just going to do what you got to do to prove them wrong. If you know they're wrong, it's just what it is. No more, no less. There's just no line in between. So again, rest in peace to Rush Limbaugh. And again, we just have to just overlook the negativity coming from the radical left. I need to know y'all guys' opinion in the comment section. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that the radical left has the right to go out here and say these things about Rush Limbaugh? Do you think that Rush Limbaugh was really a hateful person? Or do you think that he was an icon in conservative matters and bringing conservative issues to the front? I need to know what you guys are thinking. So go in the comment sections on all of my platforms and tell me what you think. Thank y'all for participating. Again, if you can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell up top on my YouTube channel, Joel Davis Media Network. Share this video and please like. Thank you very much. Have a great and lovely night.